Alright, so in the last video we went ahead and made it so that we could display our profile information. Now up at the top here you see that the title is Angular 2 Quick Start, and I just want to change that. So we can do that in the index.html file. Just go up here to the title and let's change it to GitHub search. Alright, and what we're going to do in this video is we want to fetch the repositories for this user. So what we'll do is go to our service, GitHub service.ts, and we're going to copy this get user, paste that right there, and change it to get repos. And then all we need to really do here is change the URL. So the URL is the exact same, except at the end it's going to be, we're going to concatenate back to a string and say /repos. Alright, and then that's going to return a response as a observable. So let's save that, and then let's go back to our profile component, and just like we have user right here, we're going to say repos, and let's go ahead and copy this and then change it to get repos. Subscribe, change this to repos, and then we'll set this dot repos equal to repos. Alright, so we'll have access to that now in our template. So let's save that, and let's go into profile component.html, and I want to have another panel, so what I'm going to do is just copy everything here, and then we'll just go ahead and paste that in, and let's change the title. It'll just say repos, and let's see, inside the body, let's take everything out of this column, so the image and the link, and then everything out of this column. And then I want to change this to a 3-column div, and then this to a 9-column. Alright. Actually, let's do that the other way around. This will be 9, and this will be 3. Alright, and then in this 9-column, let's put, well, actually, you know what we need to do is we need to loop through the repos. So let's go right above this row right here, and we'll put in a div, and we're going to use ng4, and let's set that. I'm going to say let repo of repos, and then we'll end that div tag right here. Okay, so through every iteration it's going to spit out this row, and then we should have access to the repo data. So let's put an h4 here, and our double curly braces, and we'll say repo.name. Okay, let's save that, and now if we look down here you can see we have a list of the repos with the names. Alright, so let's make it look a little better. We're going to put a description under it. So right under the H4 we're going to put a paragraph, and then let's say repo.description. Okay, I also want to have the number of watchers for the repo. So in this 3-column div, excuse me, let's put a span, and we'll give this a class of label, and then label primary, and let's say repo.watchers. That'll give us the number, and then we'll just have the text watchers after it. Okay, I also want to have the number of forks. So let's copy that span again, and then right under it, let's change this from primary to success. Change this to repo.forks. Alright, so let's take a look at that. Okay, good. Maybe we should put an HR tag underneath each one. So let's see, this ends there, so we'll go right here and say HR. And there we go. Alright, now we want to be able to link to the repo, so let's put an A tag right in here. Okay, we want that to open in a new window as well. Okay, and then in here what we'll put is, let's see, I'm going to say repo.html underscore URL. Save that. Then if I click one of these, it opens it up in a new tab. Alright, so we're now getting our repositories. So in the next video, we want to be able to change the user, so we're going to add a search at the top and make it so that we can change to any user we like. Alright, so I'll see you in the next video.